Annie, Gary, don't mention game night, okay?
Good evening, Max.
Gary.
Annie.
Hello there.
Hi, Gary.
Just checking the mail.
Oh, yeah?
Some people check it earlier in the day, but there's always a risk that the mail carrier hasn't come yet. This spares me the chance of a futile trip to the mailbox.
Uh-huh.
Plus, it allows Bastion here the opportunity to urinate.
You have a good one.
Any plans for this evening?
No.
Perhaps a game night?
We're just gonna stay in, just the two of us.
Mm-hmm.
Boring.
I see. I do hope you keep me in mind for any future game nights.
Well, you bet.
I've always enjoyed the camaraderie of good friends, competing in games of chance and skill.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, we'll do that. But it's nice, just the two of us.
3 bags of Tostito scoops, I notice.
There was a special on these tonight. 3 for 1.
3 for 1.
Yep.
How can that be profitable for Frito-Lay?
These corporations, I don't know what they're doing.
Oh, you two enjoy each other. It's often we don't appreciate what we have until it's gone.
I think that's it.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Welcome. And now, as I did that, I'm trying to figure out how to remove this thing because I shared it externally. But welcome to our game night. As I figured this out, there maybe a little setup here. Sorry, guys, I'm trying to figure out. Okay.
You just click on it and it removes it, Jordan.
Oh, okay. That was the first time I ever did that. Like that way because I have images loaded for the game.
This is why Jordan usually has co-hosting duties by me.
Right. Let me actually see if I can do it a different way. This way. Let's see. Okay. I'm gonna remove 2 graphics because I've already reached the limit on graphics. Here it comes. All right, cool. But how it's gonna work is this is a little extension of my birthday. My birthday was last Wednesday, but I decided for my birthday I wanted to do this epic game night of sorts. We're not gonna have everybody on screen, but we're gonna have probably about 6 people on screen at all times, and then we'll have people that'll be in the green room. Some people will be off screen, and you need to listen for the chat because I'll tell you when I need you to jump in. But it's simple though; it's just very simple and very casual. Though this is called the King of the Movie Mountain, which you can see, which I have it over on the side for a reason, so we can have all of our faces over there and when we move them over. But and I'm just gonna go around the horn, and you just throw out the name of a movie, any name it at all. It doesn't matter. There's a theme tonight. The goal is to try to guess what the theme is after 1 hour is up to see who can figure out what the theme is. If you get it correct, you will move up the movie mountain. If you get it wrong, you'll move down, and then somebody will move down far enough they go down and off screen into the green room, and we'll bring in new people, and there'll be surprise people coming in and out, and so yeah. And also when you move down, you will go to the back of the green room, the back of the line for the green room. So actually, if you're on screen and you get moved off because you have an incorrect answer, then you will need to leave the chat until I bring you back in. I'll bring you back in when it's time. So yeah. But don't worry, I've got an order to all the chaos and everything. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know. But just as simple as that. There's really no other rules to the game, and there's nothing else at all. It's just pretty straightforward. So. But I do have, when you throw out a movie title, I do have a little list that it might take me like a second to just consult my list and make sure that movie's on the list within that category. Some I might know off the top of my head, not all of them though. So yeah. But what we're gonna do to get us started is I'm gonna bump a few of you down into the green room for now, and until we just have 6 on screen. So we're gonna go like that. We're gonna go like that.
See you, Jordan.
Yep. Yeah. And
Give
that
me.
one and that one. But those people are still in the green room, so just stay there, and when it's your turn, we'll bring you back in. So, and I'm gonna just go like that. And wait, that's not what I want to do at all. Let me see. I'm trying to figure out. Let's see, share. Sorry, there may be a little technical difficulty. I'm trying to figure out how to have a picture on screen. Everyone bump to the side. I think if I open up my image in a tab. Sorry, just bear with me for one second. There we go. Okay, cool. I think if I share it now, share screen. Yeah, there we go. There we go. That's what I want there. And then I need to have a little. I just do a little bump on my end to adjust how I'm seeing everything. All right, so we're gonna start at the top of the movie mountain. So it's probably gonna help for you guys to keep track. I would actually suggest that you do, but you don't have to. You can just do whatever you want. This is just casual, so there's no like right or wrong way to play this game, except for just throw out movie titles. So we'll start with Richie first. What movie you want to throw out?
You're muted. Already off to a good start. Already off to a good start.
Yeah, right.
Are you thinking of I'm just clarify. Are you thinking of a movie and we've just got to guess the theme, or
Yeah, I don't really understand what we're guessing. Again, what's the what are we
doing? Theme. So there's a category. All the movies on the theme have something in common with each other. So there's a category / theme. You just want to figure out what that is by the end of the game based on.
And you can guess the theme at any time. Like, I don't understand.
No. So you guess the theme at the end of the game to see who can guess it by the end. So there's a winner for you get points for everyone that guesses the theme correctly at the end of the game, but the grand winner will be at the top of the movie mountain, which is where Richie currently is. He's at the top of the movie mountain, and if you get it right, I'm going to move you up. If you get it wrong, I'm going to move you down. So you want to try to figure out what the theme is, but you don't really want to guess it. You don't want to tell anyone because you want to know what the theme is, and not anybody else, because that way you have an advantage to try to move up.
So how do I get it right? Is it just like if I mention a movie, you're going to be like, I'm
going to say
in the theme, or
yeah. So I'll say yes, it's in it, or no, it's not, and that's it.
Yeah.
So you just name any movie. So it's pretty wide. So it could be anything. But when you start to get the feel for it, once we start playing, you'll see which movies I say yes to, which ones I say no to. So it's pretty open-ended to start, but you'll start to narrow it down as we go.
Okay.
So
all right, I'll throw something out there then.
Just name a movie, any movie.
Gladiator.
Let me consult my list. I believe. Yes, that is correct. So you get to stay up there. All right, now Brian.
So, question first: if it's like a fan chart, you say the full title of the movie, like let's say Star Wars, the subtitle or the subtitle.
Yeah, if you can say the full title, I'm not going to be super picky on it, but just say it the closest that you can, and that's fine.
Okay, then Star Wars.
Yes, that is in there. So that means Brian now move. Actually, no. For right now, you are not going to move up because you're in the number 2 spot. After the number 2 spot, you will start to move up. So Austin.
Schindler's List.
That one I got to consult the list. Get it? The Schindler's List. Let's see. Hang on. Here it is. That is no. So you move down. So okay, that's Chris.
We're gonna go Fury.
Fury. I believe that one is, but let me double check. Fury. Yes, that one is. So you move up. Now we are to Chris Diaz. Name a movie.
Jurassic Park.
That one is a yes. So you will move up. So So now we'll just keep going. Well, once someone at the bottom gets it incorrect, then you move down, and that's when we'll bring in the other people. So for now, we'll go back to Richie. What do you? I'll throw out another one.
Ready Player One.
Sure. Let me see. That one is no. That is not on the list. So you move down. So Chris, you're at the top. What do you want to guess?
Go Meg.
Meg. Okay. Let's see. Meg. I consult that list. Meg. No, that is not. But for the second one, I'm not going to move you because I just moved Richie, so because that would kind of negate his thing going down. So we'll go to Brian.
1917.
I think that one is. Let me see. That one is yes. So you move up. So Chris Diaz.
Saving Private Ryan.
That one I actually know is not on the list. So you move down. Austin.
Back to the Future.
Back to the Future is on the list. I already know that one. So you move up. Now I am going to have, which I didn't really think about how the bottom of the list goes. I guess we'll just keep you guys in for 3 rounds, and then if they're at the bottom after 3 times around, I'm going to bump the bottom person down. That way, the people in the green room can get a chance to get in on it. So, or unless the person on the bottom gets an incorrect answer. So we'll go back to Chris. Got another movie.
Trying to think. Sorry. The Patriot.
Right. I don't know if that one's in there. Let me see. No, that is not. So you moved down. So Brian, you are now at the top.
Logan?
What do you want to guess? Let me look at that one. Yes, that one is. So you will stay there. So Austin.
Jesus. It's all over the place.
Yeah, it's all over the place, but you're gonna narrow it down as it goes, though.
Keep
track.
The Avengers.
The Avengers, I know it is on the list, so you'll move up. Richie.
Yeah. All right. This is
Yeah, I know. There's a lot to choose from.
Inside Out.
That one I have to consult the list. Let me see. That one is not. So you move down. So we'll go to Chris Diaz. What do you say?
The Social Network.
The Social Network, I know is on the list. So you move up. So now, since it's been 3 rounds, unfortunately, Richie is at the bottom. So I am going to have to move you down to the green room, and actually you go to the bottom of the whole list. If it's gonna let me. Hang on a second. Let me. There we go. That was weird. My little button went away. So okay. And the next contestant coming in will be JPO. Let me put him in there. All right, JPO, you're in. Welcome.
Dangerous. That's a dangerous game for JPO where you got him sitting in the back doing nothing but falling asleep.
Yeah, right.
Oh, okay, I think I'm awake now. What do we do? We're just naming random shit. What are we doing?
So I'll just blow the air horn every time I bring you on screen. But no, you're just naming movies, but you want to try to keep some track of it, because if you don't, you're going to be lost and not know. But if you keep track, you might be able to figure out some kind of theme by the end of it. So we are back onto Brian. You're at the top of the list. So what do you want to guess?
The Matrix.
Same theme, so.
Yep. Yeah, it'll be the same theme for the whole game. We'll go for
How
like
long is the
however.
whole game?
So originally I thought for an hour, but if that seems like a
Jesus. Just naming random stuff. Okay.
a long time, then we can go for like 30, 40 minutes, something like that. But yeah, the Matrix is there, so you'll stay there. Austin. What do you
Good.
got?
These are some random mixed
Yeah.
movies.
Yeah.
Superman the movie.
Let me consult the list. Superman. That movie is not. So you move down. Chris. What do you
Casablanca.
Casablanca. Yeah, makes sense. Like, try your favorite movie. I gotta look at the
Well, if I kind of have a
list.
theme in mind, I think that might be in there. So I'm going.
It is not. Nope.
Okay.
So you're back down. So now we're to Chris Diaz.
I'm confused. Kind of.
Jaws.
Wait, what'd you say?
Jaws.
Oh, Jaws. Jaws is not there. No. So JPO.
Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind.
Let me see.
It's a weird list.
Eternal Sunshine.
That'd be a weird list.
Let's see. That one is there. Yes. So you are
Okay.
moving up the list. All right. So we are back around to Brian.
Billy Madison.
Billy Madison. Yes, Billy Madison is there. So you stay at the top. Austin.
Aliens.
Yeah. Everyone gets their favorite movie and see if it's there. Yes, Aliens is there. So but for the number 2, you'll just stay there so it doesn't negate the last guess. But JPO.
Me again?
Yeah.
What was it?
Empire Strikes Back.
Empire, I believe. Yes, Empire is there. So you will move up. Chris.
I'm gonna go with Anchorman.
Anchorman. Let me look. The Legend of Ron Burgundy is there. Yes. So you move up. Next time I'm going to go around 2 times so we can get some more players in here going. So who's ever at the bottom after this gets bumped. Chris Diaz.
The Return of the Jedi.
Let me look. Return. Yes, Return of the Jedi is there. So unfortunately, sorry, Austin, you get bumped. But you might be back. So let's see. And then next coming in, we got Zach. So let's bring in Zach. Hey, welcome.
Zach, welcome.
And we're back on to Brian.
Spider-Man 2.
Let's see. Yes, that one is there. Chris.
We're gonna go with Avengers Endgame.
Yes, that one is there. So you will stay where you're at. Oh, sorry, I skipped over at JPO. That was my bad. JPO. Hey, JPO, just name a movie.
Let's do
Any movie.
More.
Wait, did you say one? Sorry, you might have cut out.
Happy Gilmore.
Oh, Happy Gilmore. That one is indeed there. So yeah. So you will just stay where you're at, because the only way that you can get kicked off of the top of the mountain is if you get one wrong. So Brian will stay there till he gets one wrong. So Chris Diaz.
Avengers Infinity War.
Ooh, that one I gotta. Yep, that one's there. So you move up. Zach, what do you want to guess?
Starship Troopers.
I gotta consult the list on that one. Troopers, that one is not there. So unfortunately, with that wrong wrong answer, you get bumped down. So, but we'll see you back again hopefully in a minute. So next up we have Ross coming in. So Ross, where's Ross? Oh yeah, here. For a minute, I'm gonna bump the last two people. I'm actually gonna kick you from the thing, or just leave the stream. I think Austin, that you got to actually leave because you're like on the actual account. It won't let me kick you, but we got Ross. There you go. So just leave whenever you have a second, Austin. We'll need you to, so we can get to the next person.
To go?
But no.
Okay.
Not you. You're doing good actually. Brian, you were up again.
Deathly Hallows Part 2.
Death Hallows. Yes, that one is there. So you'll stay there. JPO, what you got?
Let's go with Big Daddy.
Big Daddy. Ooh, let me check the list here. I believe that one's that one is actually not there. So no. So you're gonna move down. And Chris Diaz, what do you got?
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Guardians of the Galaxy. Let's see. Yes, that one is there. So you'll stay where you're at. Chris Scott.
Spider-Man Far From Home.
Ooh. Far From Home. Let me check that one. Yep, that one's there. So you move up. And Ross, what do you got?
Napoleon Dynamite.
Ooh, Napoleon. Let's see. Yes, that one is there. So you'll move up. Then we'll go around twice before we bring someone else in. So Brian, what do you got?
The Two Towers.
Two Towers. Yes, that one's there. So you'll stay. Chris Diaz.
The Return of the King.
Oh yeah, Two Towers is there. So is Return of the King. So you'll stay there. Chris Scott.
We're gonna go the Robert Patterson Batman.
The Batman. I think. Let's see. Yeah, that one's there. So you will actually move up. And Ross.
Batman Begins.
Batman Begins. Yes, it is there. JPO.
Wait,
you get it wrong, and you get bumped.
Oh, okay. I'll take a nap then. Heat.
Let's see. But it's actually, let's see. Because if you get it right, then Ross gets bumped. Nope, Heat is actually incorrect. So sorry, but we'll bring you back
all
in
in
a minute,
hell.
All right. Next up, we have. Let me see. We have Jonathan Caro. So,
Champ is here.
So if you're watching,
Champ is here.
Jonathan, we need you to jump in. Let's see. I'm actually gonna put it in the chat. Jonathan, jump in. Let's see. But we can keep going while he tries to jump in. Let's see. Here he is. All right. And we have a Jonathan.
Hey, Jonathan.
The champ is here.
Hey, Jonathan.
So I'm confused as hell. What's going on? So
I am.
We got to figure out what the theme is. There's a theme that all the movies
okay.
I say yes to, they all relate. So you can write it down. You can do research. You can Google.
I've already figured it out.
Anything you want.
But
I have an idea, but
yeah, some people might think they already know. So Brian, because Brian's doing pretty good, so he might know.
Yeah, Ace Ventura with Nature Calls.
Nature Calls. Let's see. Yes, that one is there. Yes. Chris Scott.
We're gonna go with Toy Story. I could be taking the
Ooh.
left field this year.
Yeah.
I hope I'm batting for a good one, though. We'll see.
Let's see. Yes, that's correct. So you'll stay.
So
Chris, Chris Diaz.
The Mask.
Oh, the mask. Let's see.
Yeah, it's in there.
Let's see. Nope, that one is not there.
What?
So
Really?
you will
Because I'm
move
wrong on my theme
move
idea.
down.
What is the...
Yeah. So Ross, what do you say?
Scream.
Scream.
Yeah.
Let's
The hole
see.
there.
Yes, it is there. So you'll move up one. And Jonathan, what you got?
Dumb and Dumber.
Yeah. Yes, that is there. Dumb and Dumber. So you will move up one. We'll run one more time. Who's ever at the bottom gets the bump. So we'll go back to Brian.
Toy Story 3.
Let's see. Toy Story 3 is there. Yes. So you stay at the top. Chris Diaz.
Me?
Yes.
Yes, your name's Christy. Yes.
Yes.
Spider-Man: No Way Home.
That would be you.
Already
Yes.
said that. I already said that.
No, you said Far
You said
From
Far
Home.
From
Oh, yeah,
Home.
Far From Home, Dirk.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. No Way Home. Yes, that is there. So you'll stay there. Chris Scott.
Let's go with Beavis and Butthead Do America.
Let's see. Yeah. Yes, that is there. So you will move up. And Jonathan, you say.
Okay, I'm lost. He said Beavis and Butthead, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Beavis and Butthead
Do America.
Okay. Home Alone.
I think it's already.
No, I don't think so. Not that I know of. Home Alone. Yes, that is there. So, and let's see. Chris Diaz.
Ross didn't go yet.
Oh wait, Ross. Sorry, Ross.
Okay, Mad Max Fury Road.
And Max Fury Road.
I look puny. All right, here you go.
Let's see. Yes, that is there. So, Chris Diaz.
Wait.
What are you saying?
I already did. If you had me go, I had to Brian.
Yeah.
Okay, then.
Ross.
Why did I drop?
Yeah, that's right. Sorry. So then with that means Chris Diaz, you are bumped because we've gone 2 rounds, and I'll bring in the next person, but you're still can get right back in it, so you're not out forever. So let's see.
If you know what the theme is, do we say it or wait to the end?
Wait till the end because you have an advantage because if you think that you might know it, you can just keep your spot up there. You know, you don't want anyone else to know yet. Let's see. So we have Ashton coming in next. So let's see. I'm gonna have to move someone out of there. Probably.
Wait a minute.
Nick.
Is that Ashton?
I'm already here,
This-
Jordan. Can I stay on this with Ross?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
That's cheating. No, just
That's
kidding.
cheating.
No, for this game you actually can. For the next game, you have to have your own screen, but for this one, so yeah, we'll just leave it like that. But I'll just have to remember, which I can do it. What place you're in as opposed to Ross. That's fine.
Just remember that I'm in a sandwich between them.
Yeah, right. Yeah, you're in the middle, and Ashton, you're actually below Jonathan. So we'll go to Brian again.
Back to the Future Part 2.
Let's see. Part 2 is yes. So you'll stay at the top. Chris Scott. What do you say?
Let's go the Goonies.
Goonies. Let's see. The Goonies. Yes. So you'll stay where you're at. Then,
Holy shit.
then Ross.
Oh, okay.
What's your guess?
Let's see. Okay. The Thing.
The Thing. Let me see. Yes. So that means you actually do move up. I'm remembering where Ashton is, so it's fine. I'm just gonna move Ross accordingly, and I'll remember Ashton. So next will be Jonathan.
Pirates of the Caribbean: The Curse of the Black Pearl.
Let's see. Curse of the Black Pearl. It is a yes. So you'll move up, and then we are to Ashton. What are you gonna guess?
Moon.
Let's see.
Ooh.
Yeah, that could be interesting. Yep, that's there. So you are just below
What did you
Jonathan
guess?
now. So
Moon.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Brian.
Surf ninjas.
Surf ninjas. Oh, throwing out. Okay.
Guessing for family aspects there.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Kwansu dudes. Yes, you are correct. Ross. You're next.
The Lion King.
The Lion
That was my
King.
next one.
Let's see. Yeah, some people might steal your guess. I don't know if you think you might be onto something, but yeah, that is correct. So you'll stay where you're at, and we'll go to Jonathan.
I think you like this one a lot. Mystery Men.
Mystery Man. Let's see.
I think. I don't know about
that. Yes, that is correct. Yep. So for right now, you'll be just below Brian, and then we have Ashton.
Terminator 2.
Terminator 2. Let's see. Yes, that is correct. So you will be now above Jonathan. So I'm just gonna remember where you're at. So and Chris, this is for either you or Ross get the bump. So
God. Okay, I'm gonna go with TMNT 1990 film.
Let's see.
So the movie.
The original.
The original, yeah.
Yep. So that is correct. So unfortunately, Ross, you can stay on the camera if you want, but you're officially bumped though now. So, but we're gonna bring in the next person, and that is going to be Mark Johnson. Finally gets in here. So if you're around here, if you're listening, Mark.
Ross didn't get me wrong. It doesn't matter.
No,
That's
because
what I'm confused about. Yeah.
Because if so many people get it right, though, then it's going to bump them up and the other person down. So that's the thing. So like it's just the luck of the draws. You have more advantages if you're closer to the top, and the closer to the bottom you are, and you have less. So I'm going to have to kick one person out. So I'm going to just kick Nick for a minute to get Mark in here, but just be on standby. So Mark Johnson, if you're here, if you're listening, but we can go ahead because while he jumps in, I know Mark really well. He's an ADD kid, so he's probably up and down if he's not on screen. He's all over. So we'll wait for Mark. If Mark doesn't come in by the time we get to the bottom of the votes, we'll go to the next person. So Brian.
Thor Ragnarok.
Thor Ragnarok. Yes. So you will stay at the top. Jonathan.
Wait a minute. 500 Days of Summer.
Let's see. 500 Days of Summer. Yes, that is correct. So you will stay there. Chris Scott.
This is. I'm trying to think. We're gonna go with Sandlot.
Let me look. Sandlot. Yes, that is on the list. Let me give one little text from Mark. Okay. See if he sees that, and then you will move up. And Ashton.
I'm gonna go with Dogma.
Dogma. Let's see.
Bad hair day for me. So
yeah. Yes, that's correct. And just in the nick of time, we got Mark in here. All right, we finally got to you. Sorry, it took a minute to finally get to you, but I don't know if you've been paying attention. If you got a movie you want to throw out.
Well, I probably didn't have to pay attention because if you haven't gotten it yet. Which I haven't. So I will
okay.
guess.
Sure.
I will guess original Star Wars.
I believe that one's already been.
Yeah,
said.
that's been mentioned. I remember.
I believe, yeah.
Yeah. So say another one.
I will pick Lion King 2.
Oh, okay.
Simba's Pride.
Let's see. Hang on. Let me look. Well, I hate to do it to you so fast. You still get a chance to come back, but that is actually incorrect. So sorry, but just hang on there though. We'll come back around to you. Sorry.
Maybe that'll give everybody a hint.
Yeah, it might. Okay,
I
so
still don't
up
know.
next, we are back around to Richie again. So
is
so
JJ
Richie's watching,
Abrams
it'll
directing
be-
your little movie?
Oh,
Ross?
shoot.
Yeah. Right.
So that's
Actually, not
There.
Richie. We need Maria. Sorry, that was my bad. I totally skipped over her. Sorry. Maria, come in. Sorry, Maria. Sorry. You're in here now. So that was my bad. I apologize. So and it'll be Richie next. So just be on standby, Richie, if you can hear. But Brian,
Nick's board go as well because Nick hasn't joined yet.
has he not joined either?
Nick
I
has
could have sworn it.
Nick has
No, he was one of the first 6 people to be in. Is what he was. Yeah.
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 He was.
Okay.
So, yeah.
My bad.
Yeah. So Brian.
I don't think this has been said yet, but Zoolander.
Let's see. Zoolander. That one is there. Yes, that is correct. So, Chris Scott.
We're gonna go with the Spy That Shagged Me.
Who shagged me? Let me look.
Yeah, Spy That Shagged Me. Sorry.
Yeah. Yes, that's correct. Jonathan.
Mulan.
Mulan.
Yeah, the OG Mulan.
Yeah. Yeah. So that is correct. So you move up one.
Jesus. Sorry.
Yes. So Ashton, what do you say?
Shit. Trying to think of has anybody said Furiosa?
No. Nope. No one said it. Yeah. Let's see. Yes, that is correct. So I'll move you up. And Maria, we haven't forgotten about you. Sorry, but yeah, throw one out.
You're muted.
Yeah. Oh
yeah. Sorry about that. Full Metal Jacket.
Okay, let's see. Full Metal Jacket. That one is actually incorrect. Sorry. So your time here is very short-lived. Sorry. But
yeah. Well, after the wait. Yeah. Sure.
Just keep an eye on the chat. We'll come back around to you though. All right. So next up we have Richie. If he's around. I don't know if he can get in. Maybe it's full. I'm gonna move some people out of the chat so we can get Richie in there. But just try to come back in, Richie, and we'll get to you by the next go around. I'm actually gonna say. Okay, cool. We're back to Brian.
Tommy Boy?
There he is. All right. Tommy Boy. Let me just make sure. Some of these I already know, but I'm just double checking on a few of them. Yeah, that is correct. Jonathan.
Rush Hour 2.
Let's see. Rush Hour 2. Let's see. I believe, yes, that is correct. So you're in. Ashton.
Pulp Fiction.
Let's see. Pulp Fiction.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yes, yep, that is correct. So you will move up. Chris Scott, what do you say?
Jonathan, isn't it? Oh, did you skip him? I don't know.
He already guessed, yeah.
Already guessed. I guessed correctly.
Finding Nemo.
Finding Nemo. Let me see.
What did Ashton say?
This could be the end of my
Yeah.
run.
You said I think it's
Pulp
Furiosa
Fiction.
before.
Finding Nemo is It is incorrect. Sorry.
Oh.
So I gotta move you down. Richie, what do you got?
Okay. Wayne's World.
Wayne's
World.
Wayne's World or Party Time.
Excellent.
Yes, that is correct. So, but we'll go around one more time before I drop anybody. So, Brian.
Step Brothers.
Let's see, Step Brothers. That's the thing about going for a little bit, because we may start to run out of movies on the list, and then we'll have a definitive winner. But we made the list very big, though, so I don't think we're going to run out. So that is correct. Yes. Ashton, what do you say?
I'm gonna go with Drive.
Drive.
Oh, my shirt.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yes, that is correct. So you'll stay there. Richie, what do you say?
Malignant.
Whoa. Malignant.
Let's see. That one is correct. Yes. so you'll move up. Jonathan,
you go from Step Brothers to Drive to Malignant. Wow.
Yeah, right. Try to make the connection there. Try to.
Okay. I'll make it a little weirder. National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
Christmas Vacation. Yes, that is also correct. So, but even weirder. So yep. There you go. And then Chris. This is to avoid elimination.
This is going to be a long shot, but a Train to Busan.
Ooh, okay. See how that connects to Christmas Vacation, if it does. Let's see. Yes, that is correct.
Holy
yes.
shit,
So,
okay.
So you avoided elimination. Sorry, Ashton.
Holy shit.
You get the bump, but I'll bring you guys back in a minute. Next up, we have. Let's see. We have Austin. Austin's back in. So wherever Austin is, come on back in, Austin. Let me see. I'm gonna try to bump someone who has been in the chat quite a bit. I'm gonna remove JPO for now, just because the chat might be full. But just keep an eye on it and come back in.
Chris should be below me, I think.
Yeah. So Austin's there. Cool. All right.
Shouldn't I be
Oh yeah.
Jonathan?
Yeah.
Yes. Yep. Actually should. So
As much
should
as
be
I
like
want
that.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. Sorry. So they might have gotten switched once Austin moved in, but Brian, what do you say?
I'll go with Skyfall.
Skyfall. All right. See, Skyfall. Yes, that is correct. Richie. You say. You might be muted. Maybe. Can't hear you.
What?
Oh yeah. What'd you say? We couldn't hear you.
You talking to me? Who you talking to?
Yeah. To
Yeah,
Richie. Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Richie
I was just
Goodacre.
yeah, I can hear.
Yeah.
Insidious.
Insidious. Yes, that is on there. Jonathan.
Hot Fuzz.
Hot Fuzz. Actually, I gotta double check that one. Hot Fuzz. Yes, that is there. So you'll move up. Chris.
Let's go John Wick.
John Wick. Okay. Let's see. John. Yes, that is on the list. So you'll move up. And Austin.
Jurassic World Dominion.
Let me see.
That's correct.
Well, You don't know.
Yeah,
That is correct. Yes.
What
Okay. That is. Okay, we'll go back around.
It's if
Brian.
anybody's picking up when I'm throwing down. Think very carefully.
Yeah. But you don't want to give it away if you want to.
I didn't. I didn't.
I know. but
Didn't say
Brian.
anything.
21 Jump Street.
Hang on. I cannot fat finger it when I search for it. 21. Yes, that is correct. Jonathan.
All right, I'm gonna do the long.
Oh,
shot.
and you got it correct, Austin. So I forgot to move you up. There you go. Sorry.
Okay, I'm gonna. This is a long shot, but Interstellar.
Let's see. Interstellar is on the list. Yes. So you'll stay there. Chris Scott.
Let's go with Violent Night.
Violent Night. Let's see. That one is on the list. Yes. So you'll move up. Austin.
Life with Jake Gyllenhaal.
Life. Okay. I think I know where you're going, Austin, but but you might not know everything. So yes, that is correct. So you move up. Richie.
So scared.
This is to avoid elimination. If you get it right, you're safe. If not, Jonathan is eliminated.
Yeah, I'm just trying.
You're a second.
Yeah, this is strange game, Jordan. Toy Story 3.
No, that's done. That's been said, right?
Okay.
Yeah, it's been said. Yeah.
All right. You got God.
Do you have a countdown for this?
Billy Madison, I'm sure he's said right.
I don't think Billy Madison's been
No,
said.
that's been mentioned.
Brian said that like a long
Yeah,
while
that's been mentioned
Okay.
a long while back.
I thought he said Happy Gilmore.
That's been mentioned too.
Okay.
That was
Well,
if you said it.
And say another one.
Yeah.
This game's just casual. I'm not giving anyone a count.
The Matrix.
Trying to. That's been said.
That's been said too.
So it gets harder in some ways and easier in some ways as you go.
I'll take a nap too.
Yeah.
I know it. You know I know the thing.
The next game will move a little more swiftly. So than this
I don't
one.
even know if I can join the next game. Jordan, just FYI.
Sure. Yeah. I mean, if you can't do it, that's fine. Just for anyone that wants to or can stay.
Space Jam.
Let's see, Space Jam. Let's see, that one is on the list. So unfortunately, Jonathan, just because of the luck of everyone else getting it right, you are bumped off for now. So, so next up will be, I believe we are back to Maria. I'm gonna bring her in and not forget this time. So she is. Well, welcome back, Maria. And we will go back to Brian. We're only going to go probably another 5 minutes. So.
Parasite, if it has been said yet.
Nope. I don't think so. All right. That is correct. Yep. Chris.
Santa Claus with Tim Allen.
Okay, Santa Claus. Yes, that is correct. So you'll stay there, Austin.
D2, the Mighty Ducks.
D2. Yes, that is correct. So you'll move up. Richie.
If only I had a certain thing in front of me. I probably could. Beetlejuice.
Let me look. Beetlejuice is incorrect. So
Oh,
move
yeah.
down. Yep. So Maria, what do you say? I mean, you could stay a little longer
Whoops,
because Ricky
sorry.
got that wrong.
How about Master and Commander, The Far Side of the World?
Let me see.
Probably way off. I don't even know what I'm guessing. So
That's all right. Unfortunately, no, that is not.
it's a favorite movie,
correct.
of course. Everything I liked. It's no wonder.
But you're not out yet because we're going around one more time. So, Brian.
Dodgeball, Two Block Story.
Dodgeball. Let's see. Dodgeball. That is correct. Yep. We'll stay. Austin.
John Carter.
Let's see. John Carter is correct. Yes. You'll stay there. Chris Scott.
Benchwarmers.
Benchwarmers. Let me see. That is incorrect. No, you are moving down. Richie. What do you say?
Okay. Has Chris Scott been in it from the start?
I think so. Yeah. And Brian.
Here, yeah.
Yeah. Those
What?
are the two.
Alright.
Yeah. They got enough correct, and the wheel spin was in their favor. What do you say?
Jurassic World.
Let me look at the list. Yep, that is correct. So you'll move up, and we're at Maria. So if you get this wrong, it will be out. But if you get it right, Chris is out. So
Jurassic, The Lost World, Jurassic Park.
okay, The Lost World. Yes, that is correct. Sorry, Chris.
Sorry, Chris. Didn't mean to be your
pumped out for now. But it'll be good for Maria to be able to stick around a little longer. Next up, we have Nick back in. So, Nick, if you're around, come jump back in. If you can hear me, I'm gonna let's see. Yeah, there's enough spots in the green room, so let me just send a quick little technique. All right. Next.
Zach's saying you skipped
Zach.
Zach.
Okay, I'll have Zach. Actually, yeah, Zach was skipped. So let's have Zach next. So Zach, come. So Zach will come on. Then we'll do Zach and then Nick. Sorry, that's my bad. Let's see. So Nick, you can just stay in the green room. You'll be next, and then Zach. Just jump in whenever you can, and we'll go around everyone until you jump in. Let's see. And there he is. Brian, what would you say?
The Wolf of Wall Street.
Let's see. Wolf of Wall Street. Let's see. That one is yes, that is correct. Richie.
The Departed.
The Departed. Let's see. The Departed is incorrect. So you're moving down. Austin.
Happy Death Day to you.
Let's see. Yes, that is correct. So you'll stay right there. Yeah, right. It's a lucky guess. Gee, I wonder how you got that one. Maria.
Has anybody said Jurassic World Dominion? Or
Yes.
They did already say that. I didn't hear that one. Okay, how about okay, then how about shit? No, I don't have that one. Hold on a minute.
No. No, that's incorrect. Shit, the movie. That is incorrect.
No. Sorry.
No, that's all.
Oh God, I can't remember the name. Oh my
Richie
God.
Richie should have got Spark the movie.
Feel free to use
the
your
Fellowship
Google,
of the
use your
Ring.
phone.
The Fellowship of the Ring.
Yes, the one that hasn't been said. So, Fellowship of the Ring. Yes, that is correct. So you'll move up, and then we are to Zach. do you say?
Has anybody said Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift?
I don't think so.
Justice for Holland.
And then, just to give everybody one more chance after this, let's see. That is correct. So what we're gonna do, we're not gonna eliminate anyone here, but it's gonna be one round elimination till we get everyone else one more chance to jump in, and then we'll have a winner. So that'll be it. So and then we'll move on to the next game. So Brian, it'll be like the speed round to close it out.
Yeah, everything, everywhere, all at once.
Let's see. We're all at once. Yep, that is correct. Austin.
Dope.
Let's see. Dope. Yep, that's correct. Maria.
Jurassic Park 3.
Jurassic Park 3. Let me see. I believe that is correct. Yes. So you'll move up. Zach.
Heavyweights.
Heavyweights. Let's see. That one is actually incorrect. So you'll move down. Richie, what do you say?
Yeah.
Just for to survive this round, what do you got?
Zombieland.
Zombieland. Yes, that is correct. All right. So with that, Zach is eliminated for this round, and we'll bring in Nick next. He'll be the next one up. So welcome back, Nick, and we'll see how it goes.
Okay.
We're doing one round elimination until we get everyone one more chance to jump in. So Brian, what do you got?
Top Gun Maverick.
Yes, that's correct. Maria.
Back to the Future 2.
That's already been said.
Oh, it has? I didn't hear it.
Yeah.
Okay, how about 3?
That has not been said.
Okay. I knew one of them hadn't. I thought I had the right one.
Hang on. Let's see that one. Yes, that is correct.
Yippee-ki-yay.
Yeah. Richie, what do you say?
Rogue One, a Star Wars story.
Let's see. Rogue One. Yes, that is correct. So we'll move up. Austin.
The Princess Bride.
That one is correct. Yes. So we'll move up. And Nick, what do you got?
Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Raiders. Let's see. That one is, I believe, correct. So with that, you survive. And sorry, Maria, you're officially.
That's unfair. Okay.
You're eliminated, but you can stick around for the next game. We'll be starting that soon if you want to. And trust me, it'll go a lot faster paced than this one. So this one's kind of. Yeah, sorry about that. But all right, next up we have. As my note app closes on me, we have Chris Diaz back in it. So, Chris Diaz. All right.
Hello.
Hey, back in it. All right. So, Brian, what do you got?
Everyone's favorite comedy, Employee of the Month.
Everyone's favorite. That's right, because that movie's great. Yeah, that's correct. Richie, what do you say?
Chronicle.
Yep, that's correct. Austin.
Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2.
That's already been said.
It's already been said. Pirates of the Caribbean at World's End.
And that one is correct. Yes. So move up. Nick, what do you say?
The Matrix Reloaded.
Let's see. That one is correct. Yes. All right. And Chris Diaz.
Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade.
Let's see. That one is actually incorrect. So
Did you say Last Crusade or Black Crusade? I think it said Black Crusade.
The Last Crusade. So yeah.
Last
So
Crusade.
so unfortunately, Chris Diaz, that is it for that. But you can stick around for the next game because we'll be starting that in just a bit. So, but we have JPO back in it. So
You have to kick people out of the studio to bring people in.
yeah, let me bring. If I could let you go, Chris, for a minute, but come on in, JPO, whenever you can. I'm even gonna send a little text. JPO. There we go. So we'll just keep it going until he jumps back in. So he might be a minute or he might be asleep at this point. But Brian.
Hello to Lost in New York.
I don't think anyone said Lost in New York. I don't think.
I know the first one they said, not the second.
Yeah, but that's correct. Yep. I'm Austin.
The night before.
The night before. Yep, that is correct. And Nick.
John Wick Chapter 4.
Okay. Let's see. Double checking if JPO is here, but that is correct. Yes. So, Richie.
Scream 2.
Scream 2. Let's see. There he is. Okay, cool. Yep, that's correct. So, and JPO is here. So, what do you want to get? Hey.
Debbie does Dallas.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
Okay, that's incorrect.
Shit.
All right.
But I had
Sorry.
the whole plot figured out.
Yep. Sorry. Okay. We'll just bring in Zach one more time.
He left the group, so I don't know.
Oh.
Zach.
Yeah.
Oh, did he leave? Okay, then that's fine. Ross. Ross, you're back. What's up? So we'll go to Brian. We're almost done. We just have two more people to bring in after this, and that's it.
Prisoners.
Prisoners. Let's see. Yep, that's correct. Nick. What do you think?
Casino Royale.
Let's see. Royale. Yep, that is correct. So you'll stay there. Richie.
Midsommar.
Let's see. So, yes, that is correct. So you'll move up one. Austin.
Mission Impossible.
Let me see if the first one is there. Yep, it's there. So yep, that's correct. And Ross, what do you say?
I'm guessing. I'm just throwing out there. Hook.
Ooh, okay. I mean, everyone has to guess their favorite movie, right? Let's see. That is incorrect. Sorry.
That's okay.
So it's good to have you for a second. And Jonathan Caro is back in. You're back in. All right.
All right.
And we're back to Brian.
Hobbs and Shaw.
And then next will be Mark Johnson. So if you can hear this, well, I'll throw you in next round. Hobbs and Shaw. Let me consult the list. Let's see. Sorry, it's taking me a minute to find it. Yep, there it is. Yep, it is on there. Richie, you say?
Scream, first one.
It's already been said.
Yeah,
It's already been said, yeah.
Cool Runnings.
Let's see. Cool Runnings. Yep, that is correct. So you'll stay there, Austin.
Mulan.
And I said it.
No. Oh yeah, that was already said. Yep.
Oh yeah, never mind.
Mine's already been said.
Whiplash.
Whiplash. Okay. Let's see. Yep, that is correct. So you'll move up. Nick.
The Karate Kid.
Let's see.
Which one?
The original.
Oh yeah.
All right.
That is true because there is 2 movies called
Yep.
The Karate Kid.
Yeah.
Yep. That is correct. So you'll move up. And Jonathan.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's not been said?
In this, we'll go around one more time regardless, but I don't know if Mark's still around. If he is, I'll throw him in there. He might have left.
Kill Bill Volume 1.
Okay. Let's see. Kill Bill Volume 1, I believe. Yep, it is there. So you'll move up 1. Now, let me just see if it. I'm gonna shoot a little text. We're going to go around one more time. This will be the final round of this. And if Mark shows up, he might get a shot if he gets in there before you. Oh, yep, he's here. Okay, cool. Hey, you're back. All right. Want you to be able to get one more round in at least. Yeah. So, Brian, what do you say?
I don't think it hasn't said yet, but Poltergeist.
Let's see. Guys. Let's see. Yep, that is correct. Hang on a second. My screen just did some weird. Okay. Yeah, that's good. Austin.
Halloween, the original.
Let's see.
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask about Brian. I was like, which one?
Oh, yeah.
But
Right.
obviously, come on.
Yeah, that one's pretty obvious because the new one sucks. But yep, Halloween is correct, so you'll stay there. Nick.
50 First Dates.
Let's see. On that one. No, that one is actually incorrect. So
interesting.
Right. Yeah. We'll move down. Jonathan.
Is it Jonathan?
It's me.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
No, it's me.
It is Jonathan.
Yeah, it is. It is. Yeah. Yep. That's right. You're confusing me.
Pineapple Express.
Let's see. Pineapple Express.
Yeah.
Let's see. That one is there. Yes, that is correct. So you'll move up. If my screen all of a sudden doesn't want to cooperate. Okay. Richie.
Kingsman: The Golden Circle.
The Golden Circle. Let me check the list. Is it Golden Circle? That one is correct. Yes. And Mark, what do you got?
The Purge.
The Purge. Let's see. Purge. So the hang on. It didn't come up. I'm using like a search function, and sometimes it's not coming up.
If I could see
no.
Dan's screen right now.
That one's actually incorrect. I'm not going to move you off the list because I'll give you a chance if you can and want to stick around. So your official winner of the game, Brian Nussbaum, in second place, Jonathan Carroll, third place, Austin. Now, if you know what it is, just say it. You can say it right now.
You're 128 or after the 128,
right?
Yeah. So I actually went even wider than that. I did my top 500 movies because I have a loose like top 500. It's not exact, but I want it to be wide enough to where there's a lot of like chances to say yes. So yeah. But if we do it again, it won't always be like my favorite movie. I just wanted to do it once because it's my birthday.
Okay. May I make a constructive criticism suggestion?
Yeah.
Make this game like 20 minutes with 6 people.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
For the next time, I can
or
do
give
it
us clues or something.
Or make it like 15 minutes with 6 people and just do a theme. And then
well, the clues are if you pay attention, you can kind of piece it together because
No,
Brian did, Austin did.
I have another
Richie.
criticism actually, because I was like, I guessed everyone correct, and then I get eliminated. I was like, huh? What?
Yeah,
that's not right.
What's the look at the draw of people getting it correct? So that's just the.
Well, but like Brian won, but we all got the.
Yeah, how does Brian win when everybody behind him was getting correct answers? That's what I.
Because I was top of the mountain, I believe.
But
And also, he got
that
every
means-
single one right the whole entire game. He never got one wrong. So
I don't.
so
Yeah,
yeah.
no, it's too long.
Yeah.
I should have
He got
stuck
0
with
answers
Marvel
wrong.
movies
So
the whole time.
Brian actually had a perfect game for that. So I think he figured it out.
I mean, John
Pretty
did
quick,
say
but-
our probably chat here. The
Yeah.
only game and everything correctly gets eliminated.
Yeah, but for the next game, so I was gonna do it King of the Mountain style, but what we could do is we could just actually keep score. I can just do a ticker and we can keep score because I think that's probably a little easier way to do it.
anyway.
So who's ever able to stay, if you're able to stay, we have some movie poster trivia. But if you
Yeah,
gotta jump,
I've got to go. I'm exhausted.
Yeah,
That's
that's totally,
Yeah, no.
that's
But
totally
somebody-
fair though. But
somebody can have
thanks
my
for
spot.
indulging me and like playing and
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
hanging out. You know that was a fun time. But yeah.
Yeah, now we know Jordan's favorite movies.
Yeah, right.
Now we
Now
brought
all my
Pop
favorite
up.
movies. So yeah, but the next one should be fun though. There's some really cool movie
Golden
posters
Circle.
that I made. They're like
Okay.
really, really cool. But just jump out whenever you need to, because I'm gonna bring in. I'm actually gonna
Have a good night. Happy birthday.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah,
Mhm.
I'm actually gonna remove that part, and I'm gonna bring everybody on because I think we're gonna have enough spots now. Hold on a moment.
Can we go to the bathroom real quick?
Yeah, we'll just take a little break. If you need to go to the bathroom, you need to
Okay.
refresh your
Thank
drink.
you.
Yeah, we'll see you. But yeah.
Well, I don't want to lose my spot, and that's what I'm worried about.
But this one though, it eliminate people having to sit around and wait in the green room. So yeah.
And how many questions is this one going to be? Like 10 questions, 30 questions for the poster?
I mean, for this one, I actually have a lot, so we could go for as long as we want. But we could go for like, I don't know.
I said maybe
40
like half an hour, maybe, because like 11 are taught. Like
Yeah, we could go for like 30 minutes. This one will actually move a lot faster. You'll see. So while everyone uses the bathroom, let me make the little ticker.
By the way, my first ever perfect game ever for this nature match.
Yeah. It's also too. I saw Jonathan a comment. He also had a perfect game, but the thing is, though, is the luck of the draw at the beginning to where you get spun, and Brian just got spun higher than Jonathan, so he had a little advantage there. But we made it fair by spinning in the wheel. So let me. But yeah, some of these movie posters, I'll just say, they seem to be either like ridiculously hard or really obviously easy. So we'll see how it goes, though. It just depends what movies that you've seen and the things you know about. Because most posters have something hidden, like I have the title removed, maybe the face is blurred or something, and then you just try to guess from there. So.
You seen any good movies lately, Jordan?
Yeah, I saw Sinners and I saw The Accountant 2. So those were really good. Yeah.
Loved the both, and I saw it on a boat yesterday.
Oh, nice.
Really
I
good.
might see a few next week. I might see,
They're good?
Uh,
Oh, nice.
Really good.
Nice.
Really.
All right. So
like a huge comeback from Marvel, I will say.
Oh, cool. Nice. So we got Brian, Maria. We got Chris.
And also, guys,
Yes.
I know sometimes Marvel pro credits, worth staying around for. This one is really important to stay around for at the end.
Yeah.
Like-
Yeah. Right.
And he just
a
wrote.
really big pro credit thing that they set up stuff.
Oh, nice. Well, they always have those post-credit things, and then
Oh, this is the best one in a while. Like this one.
then they pay him off like 10 years later.
Oh no, they pay off next year. That's all I will say.
Okay. Nice. Oh, yeah.
Did Chris Scott leave?
Yeah, I guess he left too. So.
Oh,
My audience.
But now we can have everyone up on screen. Everyone can play.
I know,
no one
but I
has
mean,
to
I was
sit
going
around
to
and
ask
be
him a
silent.
question, but that's okay. I
Oh.
can get him later.
What was the question you asked him?
I'm good. We're going to come out that way where he had already been to Timberline and some other places on Mount Hood and so
nice.
forth. And I was going to ask him if he wanted me to get him a picture. 'Cause
Okay.
he didn't know that was the exterior of The Shining
Yeah, I think
until he's already there and gone. So
Owen have a tech going on it right around now.
I just want to give him some shit, really, basically.
Yeah, and on
What'd
a
you say,
YouTube
Brian?
channel.
Okay.
Oh, that's
Oh.
Maria?
Say that again.
You were saying something? Call me, say my name or something? Oh yeah, you're right. He is
No.
really sad.
Got
Yeah.
this tonight.
Sorry.
I got Michael B. Jordan tomorrow, and then I got.
But Ross, is
multiplayer.
Ashton coming?
I don't think she's gonna play. I don't know.
Oh, okay. Well, because you did send a text, but that's
Maria, our match
Well,
that we filmed
we'll
a
just-
few weeks ago is up now on TBNT, the team match.
I saw that it was Nicholas and his Anna.
Matt Thomas.
I'll be making my official debut in
It'll
multiplayer
be
Sunday with
interesting.
the 1 day thing. Why?
Did you make me
nice.
a few years ago? It's not a debut.
No, I was part of the Phantom stuff with multiplayer, but I never did regular multiplayer.
Okay. Well, I think we're ready to go then. We can just hit it. But if anyone's playing in the chat for this game, you're welcome to play along, but just don't put the answer until someone gives a correct answer. But you don't need any whiteboards or anything for this. I'm just gonna go around the horn because I've got a lot of movie posters. I've got over 100 of them, so this is enough to
Really?
to last a long time. So we'll just go for
Right.
like roughly 30, 40 minutes, something like that. Yeah, and we'll kind of see where we're at. So yeah, but it's pretty straightforward because I wanted these games to just be really casual and none of the like real kind of like where you're under pressure or anything like that.
George, question. Since not using whiteboards, are you gonna come to us one by one, or we just say it all at once?
I'm gonna come to you one by one. So I'll just go around the horn. So I'll start with Brian, then I'll go to Maria, then I'll go to Ross, and I'll go to Chris. And I'll just go around in a circle like that.
Yeah.
And then
Fish Scott is here. And in the paper check.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Oh. I don't see you.
Yeah. She said
you.
I hear noise.
Yeah, that's notification.
Yeah, let me see. Here, let me drop the link one more time. Anyone who wants to jump back in, let's go.
By the way, Ross, you see the parkour bucket for reckoning?
No, what is it?
Like a bomb and had a key or something to open it.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
I do a double feature opening day of that labels just back to back.
But the best popcorn bucket of the year is not Revenge of the Sith Darth Vader helmet.
Yes.
They got a Darth Vader helmet. I didn't even see that. Yeah,
it actually breathes. You can turn it on.
I mean,
really?
for Thunderbolt, they had the limousine.
And we have Chris. Hey, what's up?
Medium potato salad. Sorry.
Nice. Yeah, totally. So
Hey, I was wondering where you went. I was going to give you some shit. You ready? We're going to come out where you were, and we're going to go up to Timberline. You want me to take a picture?
Oh yeah.
Just messing with you.
Yeah.
Yes.
But
right.
What's up?
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I wouldn't do that to you.
So how it's going to work? I'm going to go.
Get it.
So I'm going to go around the
We can talk
horn. I'll
about
say
later,
one more
I'm
time for Chris. But we're going to start with Brian, then I'll go to Maria, Ross, Chris Diaz, and then Chris Scott. And I'm just going to throw up the movie poster. If you get it right, you'll get a point. You don't get any points, or you don't lose anything if you get it wrong. But if you don't get it, then I'll move to the next person to see if they can guess that. And it'll be the same one until we go all the way around the horn. And if no one can get it, then I'll reveal it. So that makes sense.
Okay.
So yeah, but I think we're ready to go. If Chris, yeah, is he there? Yeah. Okay, cool. So I'm just gonna throw up the first one for Brian. And ChatGPT did some fun stuff, all kinds of different styles, all kinds of different like like there's like different like themes, different ways that they look. It's really cool. So
and on screen.
So here's the first one. Can you name that from that picture right there? But it's Brian. I just Brian only for this one. Wait, what'd you say? Sorry, I didn't hear. That is incorrect. Maria.
Oh God.
Look at all the clues, all the details.
Oh,
I'm trying to.
I got it so correctly.
I don't have it. But I mean, I got ideas, but I can't bring on time.
If you don't know, then you can pass.
I don't
if
know.
You need to pass. Okay.
Yeah.
Ross, what do you say?
30 minutes or less.
That is correct. 30 minutes
Oh,
or
I
less.
should've thought
There
of
you
that.
go. So
Good job.
give me a second to
Yeah.
give everybody points. Yeah, it is. Yeah. All right.
Give everybody points. Give one person points.
For Ross. Okay.
And I'm
All
not
right. Let me go back. Take that one down. All right. The next one will be for Chris Diaz. If you can guess that.
Angel in the outfield.
That's
Seriously,
correct.
Gordon, seriously.
Angels in the outfield. There you go. So yeah, some of these are super easy. Some
I was
are,
gonna say, that one I
are
got
hard.
immediately.
Yeah. So let me give Chris a
That's gonna be trigonometry or something.
What about that family movie?
I'm just gonna go.
I know. I'm just teasing. I'm just.
For the two Chris's, I'm
Got a
just
lot.
going with Diaz and Scott for the
What about Chris D and Chris?
scorekeeping. Yeah. Okay. So next one will be for Chris Scott. Can you name that one?
Ants.
That is correct. It is
Oh, I
ants.
was gonna
There you
say,
go. Ants. So let
thought
me
it
give
would
you
be Bugs Life.
point. Yeah.
Bugs Life, that's what
No, Bugs Life Way 2 can finally answer that way of style.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah,
So
really.
all right. So the
How
next
it
one will
lives
be
is still
for
in Disney. I don't know.
Brian.
Yep.
Can you name that one?
Diamonds Are
Either-
Forever.
That is incorrect. No. Maria.
Infinity War.
And that is correct. Yes, it is Avengers Infinity War. Yeah.
Yay!
Which for this one, I'm not being super strict. We're just doing it
I was
casual.
gonna say I should
So
have
if you
said
don't,
Avengers. I didn't. I
yeah,
was thinking
if you don't have the full title, I'm
Gauntlet.
not being really strict. Just for this one night only. But
I mean,
on regular nights, I'm going to be a little stricter on you. But
Yeah,
And then
all of it are
there's no
Infinity
pictures
Stone.
of their
Oh,
people in there.
sorry.
You know, I
yeah,
had to pull that up in my
'Cause I
brain.
know what movie that you're talking about. So okay, let's go.
Are there more than one? Maybe. I don't know.
Infinity War there, and then the next one will be for Ross. Can you guess that one?
Let me think. Blind Spotting.
That's correct. Yes, it is Blind Spotting.
Great
there you
TV
go.
Great TV show.
I love that poster.
Yeah, it's really cool poster that they make. Okay, let me give Ross.
like
you
a
got
concert
2 points.
almost.
Yeah, right. Yeah, it almost looks like a concert. Yeah, it's cool. All right. Then we will go. That's going to be for Chris Diaz. So, you name that movie.
Ooh.
I bet he'll get it. I won't get it, but I bet he will.
You might. I don't know.
I think.
But you can pass if you can't think of something.
Stand By Me?
That is incorrect. Chris Scott, would you give a guess?
I'm gonna pass. I don't know.
Okay. Brian.
Dope.
That is Dope. Yep, that is correct. Dope.
Oh, I would have never got Dope because that looks dope.
So, yeah,
I
right.
thought
right.
about Dope, but like,
I never
was
saw
like,
Dope,
it,
though.
Stand By Me.
Me
Dope.
neither. I heard it was good, but I never said it.
Let's see. Dope. So there you go.
Chris
Dope.
Scott Howell's
Yeah.
the guy who voices Spider-Man to Spider-Verse. Shamik Moore.
Yeah, Shamik Moore.
I
yeah.
know who that is, man.
Yeah, so the next one will be.
Chris Scott, not Chris Diaz.
Yeah,
Oh,
right.
really? Okay.
Yeah. So the next one will be for Maria. Can you name
All right.
this one? And which one is it? That's the thing.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, it's Fast and Furious, and Han is still there.
Yeah. So
Paul Walker's still there. Wait a minute. Let me look.
Has all these people.
I don't know. Okay, I'm going to say 2, Tokyo Drift. Or not 2,
Nope.
4. Okay.
That is incorrect. All
right.
It's not 2. I'll just say that.
It wasn't 2. I meant to
yeah.
say 4, but I think that's still
Okay.
wrong numbers. I haven't
Yeah.
got my numbers right.
Ross, what do you say?
Fast 9.
That is incorrect. Chris Diaz.
Just become Michelle Rodriguez fastest.
That is incorrect. Chris Scott.
I'm gonna say Fast 5 because it feels like a tribute poster to Paul Walker.
That is Fast 5. Yes, because
Where's the LeBrock? In the middle there?
Then why Michelle Rodriguez?
the middle.
That she doesn't feel
That's
at
a
all
horrible
Rodriguez.
silhouette.
Well,
I'm sorry.
so Michelle Rodriguez shows up in the post credit, but yeah.
Oh
No,
yeah.
they show a photo of her, but never.
He's still around. He is still around in the newer ones too.
Oh, okay, yeah.
All
right.
And
So,
then at Fast Five, if they show a photo of her, Eva Mendes, and I forget the other.
yeah. So next one will be
Yeah,
for
sure.
Brian. So
Yeah.
This is for Brian. What do you say here?
Ooh.
Ooh, I like the poster, first of all.
That's cool.
Yeah,
That's
but I had to blur the
cool.
faces out there because the faces would have
Nosferatu?
been a dead giveaway. That is incorrect. Nope. Maria.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, it's Batman.
It's not Jesus Christ the movie.
It's vampires. It's fire. What's the one? Oh my God, the one with George Clooney and Quentin Tarantino. I can't think of the name of it. It's something to do with. There's an F in there. I can't remember the name
Well,
of it.
don't give away
I can't
too many
remember the name of the
clues,
movie. Don't know. Pass.
Okay. Yeah. Ross.
From Dusk Till Dawn?
That's the one I was
Yes.
thinking of. Damn
Dusk
it!
Till Dawn. There you go.
Dude, that is a dope-ass poster, man.
Draw that freaking thing.
But I even had to blur out the name of the titty twister there because
yeah,
even
yeah.
that is a giveaway. So, yep. So let me give Ross the point. All right. And then once we get to Chris, I'll give you a little score update. But all right. So the next one will be for Chris Diaz, which I think this one's going to be one of the easiest ones, but that's fine. Some are easier than others.
Thank you.
The original Home Alone.
Yes, that is correct. Home Alone. So yeah, just that.
That's the real.
Because I don't know how to like make it any easier, but like, do I blur out more of it, or I don't know.
It asked me about Marley toward the end, where Joe
Yeah.
Pesci is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think. Let's see. Okay, so a point for Diaz. All right, then we'll go to Chris Scott. All right, what is that?
Argyle.
That is incorrect, but it looks cool because that's supposed to look like a quilt, so it's cool. But Brian. Oh, wait. Well, after we guess this one, I'll give the score.
Yeah, let's see here. To have there, the Thing.
Nope, that is not correct. Maria.
Titanic.
That is incorrect.
Well.
Ross.
2001: A Space Odyssey.
That is incorrect. Chris Diaz.
Pan's Labyrinth.
That is also incorrect. It is the movie Life.
I would. So I was going to guess
that.
that.
Which,
Dang it.
with Jake Gyllenhaal and Ryan Reynolds. But
I wanted to, but it has.
I noticed Austin though. When we were playing the other game though, Austin was like guessing all my favorite movies that he doesn't like. He's like John Carter. He's like or whatever.
Yeah, no, I heard that.
Yeah, Jurassic World Dominion.
He's having an
Happy
annoying
Death Day to
final-
you.
And again, he always sounds annoying.
What was the final list? What was it actually? Was your
The final category was
500 or something?
Because movies in my top 500 of all time. So I went pretty broad. There's 500 to
And
choose from.
Chris Scott, I got first place.
Yeah, so
nice,
so, yeah,
man.
so it's Brian, and then who was second again? I can't remember.
Jonathan.
Remember now. Oh yeah, Jonathan, and then Austin was third. Yeah.
Because yes, I had to go eat some food. I had ribs and beans.
Oh, nice. But this is the score update. So Ross is in the lead so far, but everyone's on the board. So good job, guys, and we'll keep it moving. Yeah. So we are back to Chris Scott. So what about that one?
Wow.
Mission Impossible: Rogue Nation.
That is incorrect. Brian.
Mission Impossible Fallout.
Mission Impossible Fallout is what it is.
My favorite
Yeah. Yeah.
That is a dope poster.
That is.
But you're on the right track, Chris. Yeah. So yeah, a point for
One movie later.
But yeah, the poster's pretty cool. Yeah. Let's see. There we go. He's got.
That's two right now. I believe.
Okay. Yeah, two points. Right, and we are to Maria. So, what about that one?
Oh, Maria should know this.
Skyfall.
It is Skyfall. That is correct. Yep, Skyfall.
That's a cool poster.
Yeah, that's a cool poster too, with like the night sky.
What
like,
castle
how
gives it
looks
away?
Like
Other than that, I
By the castle on the car.
It was a good,
Yeah.
good time
Well, the
to-
cars and everything, you know. I mean, the
it's a
car's
good
the
post
car.
for Maria because she's a Bond fan, so perfect timing.
Bond Ninja.
Yeah, right.
Until they get
Yeah, right.
hard.
Perfect timing for like one of the biggest Bond fans. Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
there you go. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, but the next one
Can't wait to
will
see who
be
they're going to
for...
pick now. I'm so good to hear
Oh,
about
I know. Yeah, but I'm hoping Henry Cavill. But we'll
Me
see.
too. I hope he gets it,
yeah.
but you know, what I want never happens. So there you go.
Yeah, Next one would be for Ross. So what about that?
Yeah.
Space Jam.
Yes, that is correct. And that poster would not let me do any official Looney Tunes characters. It was copyrighted to the
Yeah, it
max,
happened
so I
to me
could
as
not-
well.
Yeah. So, but that is
Even
correct.
the
His
Though.
ass is on fire, or that's a burning basketball.
Oh yeah.
Just joking.
So even the Muppets, because I made one for Muppets Christmas Carol that I didn't include for this one, but like the Muppets look kind of similar, but not quite. Something always
Really?
looks just a little off because it's copyrighted. So yeah, Space Jam. So there you go. All right, the next one will be for Chris Diaz. This one makes sense once you see it.
I had to Huckabee.
That is incorrect. Chris Scott. But shout out to Leo Logan in the chat, Acres of Movies, Malcolm. Thanks for tuning in.
It's drive me nuts to post it.
Yeah. Just look very closely at it.
Oh, I see. There's
Argyle.
That is incorrect.
I went with the cat because the cat's in the.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Brian, what do you say?
The cat there, the bear,
Yep.
the heart. I'll go past this one. I can't think of it.
Okay.
Great.
Maria. Got a guess?
Jesse, I don't know. I'm not going to say my clues out loud. Apparently, that's a bad idea.
Yeah.
The
give away any
Notebook
hints.
came into mind. I know it's not the Notebook, but that's what I'm going to say.
That is incorrect.
There you
Ross,
go.
what do you say?
Flow?
No, that is incorrect. It is actually the Beanie Bubble. Is what it
Oh, there was a
is.
movie
Nobody's seen
that.
Yep.
If anybody
sorry.
watches that, I want to know who they are so I can send the doctor to you.
No one watches Apple
It's
movies.
Over.
I've
watch
seen it.
Apple movies, Brian.
I thought it was
But you
great.
watch
I really
some of
liked
them.
it. So
You're
yeah.
the one subscriber then.
But we are back to Chris Diaz. So do you have one for that?
Whoa.
Yeah.
How did you
But
get
you
my
understand
picture?
what it is once I reveal it. It's just the certain style that
You're taking my picture without my permission. That's all I got to say.
Yeah. No.
It's on my teeth.
Okay.
He
The
has
Nightmare
one.
Before Christmas.
That is incorrect. Chris Scott.
What is that?
Give a guess.
What? If it's not.
That thing is creeping me out.
I can give you a little hint that this poster is made of clay, so it's claymation.
That why I went with The Night Before Christmas because of Clay.
Yeah, right. Yeah. No, that is a good guess though. Yeah.
And because that looked like Jeff Skellington, that why I like that.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't have any idea. I feel stupid.
Okay, Brian.
Let's see. Try to do all the claymation movies there. Oh, Jane and Jolly Peach.
That is incorrect. But I'm just saying that this poster is made of clay. I'm not saying the movie is.
The poster's made of clay. Okay.
claymation. Yeah, but the movie may or may not be.
Okay, if it's made of clay, the poster, I'm going to say
Poster
ghost.
Well, you're actually on the right track, but that's not right though.
No, I mean, you know.
Ross, what do you say?
I'm guessing, and I'm probably Poltergeist.
That's also a good guess, but it's actually The Frighteners is what it is.
I feel like that right when
yeah.
you said movie, you were on track. I'm like, oh, it's Frighteners.
Yeah, because The Frighteners has that poster with like that ghost face that's like coming through something,
Yeah.
like, through the mist, like through the mist or whatever. So
Peter Jackson deal, right? I think so.
Yeah.
Michael
So
J.
we're back
Fox
to
also.
So good movie.
yeah,
Back to me
yeah, Michael
again.
J. Fox. We're back to Chris Diaz. So this one could be easy, but we'll see.
The Mighty Ducks.
That is correct. It is the Mighty Ducks. There it is. Quack quack.
Yeah,
Quack,
So,
quack, quack.
yeah. So Give you a point.
Redemption.
Yeah.
I like that.
yeah, right.
That's good.
Okay.
That's good.
The next one's for Chris Scott. Hopefully you can get this one. I don't
These
think
are
it's
fun,
out.
Jordan. I like these meant
It's very hard. Yeah.
I mean, everything's fun, but I
ChatGPT
mean, I
made
just
some
didn't
cool
have enough
stuff.
time in it.
Oh yeah. Okay, Chris.
Wolf of Wall Street.
Yes, it is the Wolf of Wall
That's
Street.
what I would have
There you
guessed.
go.
Yeah, looks like Leo.
For some reason, this poster gave me the Wolf of Wall Street on the top and the bottom, but I cleared it out from the top. But
That's a dope poster.
I agree.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Pretty cool.
So I'll give you a point. There you go. All right. So let me take that down. The current points here are
I have two.
Chris Scott and Chris Diaz tied for second, but actually Ross is in the lead. So
Good job,
so,
Ross.
Good job, Ross.
So good job, Ross. Yeah. And we'll see
I
what
could
we
have had a couple
we
more
got
if I could
next,
remember the
so.
names.
Yeah.
Right.
I know the plot. I can't think of the name.
But up next, it'll be Brian's turn. So here's your poster for Brian.
Walk of Shame.
That is correct. It is the Walk of Shame. Yeah. There you go.
I realized because the yellow for the yellow.
Nobody
jacket, so.
remembered that.
Yeah.
What is
Yeah,
that?
for the
Who
yellow
in the hell would remember
dress.
that?
Yeah, right. Well, Brian did. So
He did. He
I've
did.
seen
He
it
I
did.
only
remember
one
it from
time.
our Happy Mass tournament.
yeah. So
I was a Pretty Woman.
There's
I'm
that.
not wrong.
Oh yeah.
I was
But,
thinking Pretty Woman
I
too.
also would have said Pretty Woman.
but up next will
Better
be
movie.
Maria.
Oh, goody.
So
Oh, this is 21 Jump Street.
that it is incorrect.
Oh wait, because of the gun.
Ross, what do you say?
22 Jump Street.
See, there we
Yes,
go.
it is.
Another one I could have
It's
had
22 Jump Street. Yep.
if I thought about it, because I didn't think about
Yeah.
what they were
Let me
carrying.
give you a point here.
You gave me a 2-point lead.
Yeah.
Wow.
But they're pretty similar posters either way.
Well, I'm on the bottom, so that's where I normally am. So that's cool. I'm used
It's
to
all
it.
good. But Chris Diaz, you're up next. That.
The Matrix Reloaded.
That is correct. Yeah, it is the Matrix Reloaded. But I also wanted to show you that the ChatGPT they made all these tarot cards. So if you want to get a set of tarot cards printed for like
Yeah, I
any kind of
figured
movie,
based
like
on
it did,
the Keymaster.
but did the Matrix Reloaded? So you have like Morpheus, of like all these cryptic names. You got Link there. You got the Agent Smith. You got Morpheus. You got the architect is what it is.
Mhm.
You got the key maker. You have Niobe, which is kind of like holographic. It's cool looking. You even got the machine. That's the one for the machine. You got the Oracle on there. You got the twins, and you also have Trinity. So it's pretty cool that it like did all that. Yeah. so let me give Chris a point real quick. All right. Cool. Let's see. So next up will be Chris Scott. So what that? He's in a bounce house.
Oh my god! Seriously, the movie we just really fuck off. I love this movie.
Well.
It's
You can guess or you can pass, whatever you want.
it's a Captain America. That's the wrong one.
That is incorrect. But Brian.
Captain America: Brave New World.
Yes, it's Captain America: Brave New World. So,
God, I feel like an idiot.
there you
I
go.
love that movie. I never hated that movie.
Yeah.
It's a 5-star
You're a
movie.
bunch of fools.
Yeah, it's a 5-star.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'd like to make that movie from my mind.
Yeah.
I didn't think it was
All right.
horrible, but it sure wasn't the greatest.
No, like, okay, I can believe it.
Thank
There's
God
like
some people saved
there's
MGM.
no like one thing like, okay, I can like do the whole like suspension of disbelief, but you're telling me that like Falcon does not take the super soldier serum and he literally takes a punch to the hand from the Red Hulk and doesn't
I
fly
know.
back.
Yeah, that's
Fucking
crazy.
bullshit.
Yeah.
Well, first of all, what's Harrison Ford doing in that movie? I mean, seriously,
That makes
I
zero
just was
sense,
taken out
yeah.
by him. I'm
Yeah.
like, you're so
Yeah.
curmudgeon-y anymore. Who cares about
By
him
him-
in movies? So no.
Well, by him actually playing a Hulk character, he's like
Yeah,
in the
give
70s.
talk about
Come on.
a
Yeah,
waste
yeah.
of. I mean, they could have had anyone.
Yeah, right. But the
No,
next
you
poster will
didn't
be.
on Harrison Ford.
I love Harrison Ford from about 20 years back, and now I
Yeah.
don't like
Have
it
you
because he's
watched
just an
Shrinking?
asshole.
Have
He's
you
just an angry
watched
old man.
Shrinking?
Yeah. But
Maria,
But the
have
next-
you watched
What?
Shrinking?
yeah.
Have you watched
But the
Shrinking?
next,
No, I don't want to watch him anymore because he's made me mad because he just acts like a jerk every time he's on
Yeah.
sleep on any kind of interview and stuff. He's just not fun.
yeah.
You know, I want him to be fun again. Calm down,
The watch
everybody.
Shrinking had best acting in many years.
Really?
Yeah, but
Well,
anyways,
we'll see.
the next movie poster will be for Maria. We can guess
Oh.
that one.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy. It looks like two people that I should know. Hold on a minute.
Yeah. You should know.
Maria,
Yeah.
I want to say.
Especially one of them.
I'm probably wrong. I'm going to say Shang-Chi and the Ten Rings or whatever, but that's probably not it.
That is incorrect.
Yeah.
Ross, what do you say?
Everything, everywhere, all at once.
That's correct because they have the hot dog fingers there and everything.
Forgot it.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
Yeah. So
I'm all worked up about Harrison
another
Ford
point for
now.
Ross.
I'm kidding.
Yeah,
I
right.
love him. I just don't like him
So,
as a person now.
there you go. Everything, everywhere, all at once. So the next one will,
That was a
will be
quick
for,
turn he made
for,
in that movie too. It wasn't great.
for Chris
Maria.
Diaz. So
Not him on his false writing.
all right.
Oh, for Chris.
Yes, it's Chris Diaz.
Wow.
Which if you put your screen on full screen, you can see the faces a little better. But they vaguely look like the character, very vaguely though. But
So get it,
got
Chris.
any guesses, Chris?
Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind.
That is correct. Yes.
Good job.
Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. Yeah,
For
yeah. So,
JPO.
yeah. So for
What'd you call that movie? Diaz, you
JPO,
call it
but he's not
Shrinking?
here. So
Shrinking.
One of the best movie all the time.
Okay, I'll write it down. It's a serial or show, right? I mean,
Yes, yep.
it's a show that's on Apple TV. Yeah.
Apple Plus. Yeah, I have that. Yeah.
Yeah. But so the next one will be for Chris Scott. So
I'll try it.
there you go. This is the old VHS
Come on, Chris,
copy.
you got this.
Happy Gilmore.
Yes, that is Happy Gilmore. There
Oh,
you
that's
go.
the bad guy.
Yeah. Shooter McGavin there. Oh.
Yeah.
We got the sequel coming out. And
Yeah. It's coming
cannot
out
wait.
soon.
Actually,
Yeah.
He's
same-
still alive?
actually, did you know that
got
like,
it to-
that guy was the second choice to play him? It was actually gonna be Bruce Campbell, which I thought.
Ooh.
Whoa, that would have been
That would
actually
Would've been a
awesome.
wholly
Yeah.
different movie.
Yeah. That
we
would've
got
been great,
Happy
though, yeah.
Gilmore 2 and Fantastic Four come out the same week.
Ooh.
Uh,
God, I cannot wait.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
Also, there's talks of Adam Sandler being Oscar nominated this year.
Oh
For
yeah.
what?
For whatever
I
next movie
believe
that
it, man.
that he has.
Dave Kelly.
Oh yeah.
No Bob movie on Netflix. There's
Oh yeah,
talks
that's
of it.
right. The next one will be for Brian, so I hope that one might be easy. But
Pedro Pascal is in
Is
Fantastic
this
Four.
the last round, Jordan, or is there one right after it first off?
wait, what'd you say?
Is this the last round, or we're doing one more round after this round?
We could do another round. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, for this round, I'll say Phantom Menace.
That is incorrect.
oh.
Maria.
Wouldn't it be one?
Which one?
Oh, I see what
The number
Which one?
one, the one in the prequels, the first one. I forgot the subtitle.
You already guessed that the Phantom Menace, and that's not.
Oh,
Yeah,
that
it's
was
not
the
the
that's the
Phantom
Phantom
Menace.
Menace. Then it's the second.
Nope.
one.
That is also.
Because the third one's
not
kind of
correct.
busy, but yeah, okay, all right.
No, but Ross, what do you say?
Insidious.
Yes, that is it. That is Insidious. Yes.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
for real?
You can see
Yeah.
Patrick Wilson in the background.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
I
can
didn't
see him in the
see
background
him. I could see I couldn't see those people very well.
Yeah. So
Well,
another
you know,
point for
I'm
Ross.
Yeah, I thought it was Phantom Menace because I thought that Liam Neeson there and back. So
I thought it would
no,
be
no,
too, and
no,
Ewan
no.
McGregor. I think they were probably sitting there.
And
that was
not
it.
Darth
It almost
Maul,
kinda
and
looks
not
like it.
Ewan McGregor.
It
Yeah.
does actually almost.
But the next one will be for Chris Diaz. So
Well, I was trying.
When I grew up, Matilda.
Badly.
yes, it is Matilda. There you go.
my favorites.
Yeah. So a point.
Chris knows
I
a
like the
lot of
musical
different
Broadway
Broadway
Chris.
before I
shows.
did the original.
Chris is a
Yeah.
Broadway
Original
expert.
looks better.
Yeah. Let's see.
I like the
Next one will
musical
be
more.
I'd like to go
Next
sometime,
one,
but I don't live there.
the next one will be for Chris Scott, and this one is actually an entire series in one poster. So guess what the series is. You don't have to guess the specific movie, but it's pretty easy, I think. But,
Mission Impossible.
yes. But it's cool how it gave me the little the character select, and it has all the characters from all the different movies. All the villains are on the bottom,
Dude,
and you got
that's
the
so
heroes
Henry
on the top.
Cavill,
Yeah, it's
number
just
one
cool.
villain.
Yeah,
God, I seriously cannot wait
yeah,
for the new movie.
yeah,
Oh my God.
yeah, right.
I can't wait for it despite it being almost 3 hours long. Like, why
Yeah.
Oh, I don't
make
care.
it
I think they go fast though. I mean, just like he runs,
Yeah.
they just go
I am
fast.
okay with that. I want
Yeah, they've
all
got-
the hours, and I'm going to ball like a baby. I know it's going to be fucking.
Yeah, right. They've got really good pacing, so you don't really feel the.
I just
3
love
hours.
him. He's done such
Yeah.
a great job this year.
Yeah.
Yes.
And
But
that's
the
2
next
years.
one
Forever.
will be for.
I mean, but the last 2 have been phenomenal.
For Brian. For that one. Which once I reveal it, you're gonna laugh at what it actually is, because it's a little tough.
Yeah.
Until I reveal it, it'll be funny.
The Mask.
That's a close guess, but it's not right. Maria.
Silence of the Lambs.
That one's also a close guess, but it's not right. Which you'll see why that's actually funny. But Ross. What do you say?
I'm guessing the Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
That is incorrect. No. But Chris Diaz.
Is it Hannibal?
Nope, that is incorrect. Chris Scott.
Watchmen.
No, there's actually the cable guy. Silence of the Lambs. When he puts the meat on his face and then pretends to be like Hannibal Lecter. That one's awesome. Silent of the Lambs. That's so good.
I hate that movie though.
They didn't.
Yeah.
They don't have Pepsi because they didn't. Well, they don't. We don't have forks because they didn't have forks in medieval times. How do you want a Pepsi?
Yeah, right.
Yes.
Yeah,
My favorite part of that whole movie.
Like wench server girl or whatever.
favorite
Bring me
part
a
was
frosty
they're not
beverage
wrong,
to fill out
medieval
mighty.
times, and it was
thirst.
awesome food
Jim
for a
Jim
change.
Carrey karaoke to
They really stepped
Somebody
up.
Love.
Yeah, but the next one will be for Brian. So now you gotta see. You gotta guess which one it is now again.
Yeah. The Fast and the Furious.
That is correct, actually. The Fast and the Furious. Yeah. So.
I do because Vin Diesel's the best.
That's a good guess.
So.
Yeah, right.
That's a good guess.
So it's a point for Brian. I'm gonna say that I've got quite a few more, so if anyone has to drop out at any point, you're totally welcome to it. But I got tons of more of these if you want to stick around and keep doing it.
Or we can see it for
We
the
can.
game night in the future. You
I'm
can
not doing
add
anything
maybe.
right now, so there
I
you
got
go.
nothing to do.
Well, the funny thing is, I've already got about 50 more that I'm not even using for another game night.
Drag them out. Bring out your dead.
I'm in a ton,
Yes,
yeah.
we'll take them.
so yeah, but the next one will be for Maria.
Oh, lucky.
Now you have to guess which one it is, and ChatGPT
Okay,
gave me
wait,
some
let me see
wonky looking
this.
characters, but if you look closer, you can kind of get it. But some of them look wonky though, a little in this.
Okay, there.
one.
Hans Young. That is Lena. Looks like she always does. I don't know who that chick is. Boy, that guy back there. That's yeah. I'm gonna say it's that's the one. Return of the Jedi.
That is correct. Yeah, it is Return of the Jedi.
The brain
yeah.
guy gave it
There
to
you go,
me.
yeah,
That's
yeah, right.
The Jabba's palace.
Yeah.
The brain.
Yeah,
I don't know what his real
yeah,
name
right.
is, but brain. That's what I call him.
Yeah, the bib Fortuna that I think it might be
Yay,
supposed to be.
a whole point.
Yeah, yeah. So get a point there. Let me
Let's write that
add it.
down. Make sure you get it on there.
Yeah,
Because you
Got
know
a
I'm gonna be
point.
high score today. I'm gonna
Yeah.
get it today. Not at all.
So after that, I'll give you a little score update. We got still
3.
Ross in the lead, but Brian and Chris Scott Diaz. Is what I meant
Diaz
to
is
say
6.
is on his tail, followed by Brian and Chris Scott. So, but
I'm coming for you, boss.
Yeah. So
I'm not coming
the
for
next
anybody,
one
everybody.
will be for Ross. So let's see.
Didn't have to ace the rest of them.
Can you name that one?
Oh.
Which
shit.
ChatGPT, it didn't give me the exact likeness here, but it's very close.
Clash of the Titans.
No, that is incorrect. Chris
guess.
Diaz. Yeah.
So Ragnarok.
It's Thor Ragnarok. Yep. Because with all the neon colors and everything.
Tied.
Yeah,
Right there.
Good
Thor-
guess, Chris.
Thor Ragnarok.
Oh, good
all
knowing
right.
it.
You got that? Yeah, right.
I was thinking it's probably Thor because of the hammer thing or the
Either
Yeah,
between
right.
that or Infinity
Storm,
War,
whatever it is.
because yes, Stormbreaker.
The next one it will be for Chris Scott. So yeah, can you name that one?
Oh, my grandson sent that in.
Yeah, which looks
Oh, seriously.
It's cute.
just like a drawing from like a little kid or something. Yeah, it's funny.
Pretty good.
If I got failure, I should know what this is. I feel like I don't know.
If you don't get it, then somebody in this community might be very upset. But
Austin.
but yeah, right. But Brian,
The Phantom.
yes, it is the Phantom. There you go.
I would never got it. I don't know who the Phantom is
Yeah, no.
exactly.
Cool.
Don't have any idea.
Thanks for the hint,
But the cool
Jordan.
looking poster. What was that?
Thanks for the hint on that one.
Oh yeah, sure. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Take that down. All right. So next one will be for Maria.
Lucky me. Oh boy.
Which that looks cool. It looks like it's like sewn onto there.
It could be. It could be.
Jordan, trying to give me nightmares.
Yeah, right.
It could be Close Encounters of the
Wants
Third
to have-
Kind. It could be.
He wants to have nightmares from this.
Jesus Christ! I know the movie you're talking about. I just can't remember the name. I'll say Close Encounters. I can't think of the other one. I know. I've seen it recently. I know it's a big
Yeah.
deal somewhere. I can't think where.
But it's incorrect. Ross, what do you say?
The monkey?
That is correct. It is the monkey. Yep.
Oh,
There it is.
damn, that was almost too easy.
Hopefully nobody
The
died.
monkey. Yeah, right.
They're the
Yeah.
Barker Bucket of the monkey, which is the
Well,
actual
maybe it's
monkey.
my time. They'll kill me.
Oh,
so
yeah.
that's good.
Which is a really cool popcorn bucket. Yeah, for the monkey. Yeah.
I think that
all right.
one for.
So next one will be
Deadpool.
for
It was pretty cool.
for Chris Diaz. You got here.
500 Days of Summer.
That is correct. 500 Days of Summer. All right. Nice.
Wow, I would have never got that out.
So watch out, Ross. Chris is coming for you.
I know.
Very tied right now.
Yep, you're tied. Okay.
Yeah,
Oh wait.
tiebreakers.
Yeah, there's enough for him. Let's see. Okay. Now I gotta actually switch tabs because this tab filled up. All right. Cool. Next one is for Chris Scott. So there you go. This one could be a little trickier.
10 things I hate about you.
That is correct. Yeah, I think I hate about you, and that's a good poll.
The
yeah.
Alamo?
I would have guessed so. Do you know what I would have guessed
Good
so?
job,
I
yeah.
would've- oh yeah.
All the 10 things.
Okay.
Looks like
Yeah.
I'm-
Legend to get
Yeah.
that giveaway right there.
Was the top part hidden, Jordan, or no?
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
because I would have guessed. Do you know what I would have guessed though? Love Life
that.
Bleeding.
Oh,
No,
Love Life
Heath
Bleeding.
Ledger
Oh,
did the-
okay. Yeah, I can kind of see it.
Fair.
Yeah. Okay, next one will be for Brian. Oh wait, not that one.
Holiday
Okay.
Summer.
We already had it. Sorry. No, we already had that one. There you go.
Maybe a creepy look over there.
Yeah. This would look like an old detective kind of thing with like coffee stains on it. You know. It's gonna...
Yeah. Paddington?
That is incorrect.
I would love to see
No.
a movie with this.
No. This is definitely not Paddington giving the death stare. Yeah.
Is it my turn?
Yeah, but Maria, yeah.
I'm gonna say 28 Days Later.
That is correct. Yes, it is 28 days later.
wow.
Yeah,
There you
repeat
go.
I remember that.
days
I
a week.
remember that
I want to say we-
poison control thing.
I still haven't seen that movie.
Yeah, the little
It's
toxic
on
thing.
I just watched
got
it for the
one.
first time. It is.
The one looks great.
It
I
is.
need
Yeah.
to watch the people in
Ghostbusters, you know. Okay.
Yeah.
Excessive celebration. I know. I can help it.
That's all right. So next one will be
Thank you.
for Ross. So there you go.
A very Harold and Kumar Christmas.
Yes, that is correct. Very,
Very 3D
very,
for that one.
very hardcore 3D Christmas, but that's fine. I'll also give you the point because I'm
You
being
haven't played
kind
it,
of
Mo.
casual.
You know, he was funny and all that, but he's much bigger than Star Trek.
Man.
Yeah. It's a really good 3D watch. The 3D actually
It
is
is
pretty
amazing.
good, isn't it? Yeah.
That one scene in 3D blew my mind.
Which one?
Yeah. If you know, you know. Yeah, right.
Oh, the claymation scene? Okay, yeah.
Yeah, but the next one will be for Chris Diaz.
Which one?
That's the
There
question.
you go. That's a $1 million question.
Alien?
That is correct. It is the original Alien. So
That is
there you go.
Enemy.
Yeah.
Just ship
That
it.
is a dope
Bought
poster.
it. Give
Yeah,
away.
that-
Like, you don't want.
That was awesome.
Yeah, that one's supposed to be like an old school like tile mosaic kind of thing. Yeah, it's
I love it.
cool. Yeah. Let's see. Let me give
Scary ass movie.
Diaz
That's the first
his-
time I saw it.
Yeah.
My
Yeah.
mind.
Right. One of the
Yeah,
scary
like
movies,
I don't know if I told you guys this story before, but my dad saw it in the theater, and that second after the guy goes, "Here, kitty, kitty, kitty," and there was a second of quiet, somebody in the theater went, "Meow," and he said the whole theater.
Jeez. That's awesome. Yeah. Well, they were. If they ever re-show it, though, I'll have to remember to do that in the theater. but the next one will be for Chris Scott.
I get kicked out.
So,
No, people are like literally lighting fireworks in the theater, so you'll be fine.
Seriously,
this is the perfect one for you, Chris.
I love this movie too. And we saw this movie together, actually.
We might have, yeah. Cause I think I saw it once with you, and then when I went back to Washington, I saw it again because it was so good.
Seriously, I know it's not called Mr. Rogers, but it might be called Mr. Rogers.
Nope, that's incorrect. We'll
I
go to
failed
Brian.
because I failed the title. So whoever gets the titles right, winner.
So my turn for Steele. I mean, won't you be my neighbor?
Yes, it is. Won't you be my
God
neighbor?
damn-
So there you
Oh.
go. But
I would like either Won't You Be My Neighbor or Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood. So that would like.
Yeah,
I would
yeah.
have said a beautiful day in the neighborhood. I know I would.
Yeah, but the perfect thing for you, Chris Scott, is that it's in a peanut style. So you're supposed to be Mr. Rogers looking like a peanuts.
I
character,
love that,
which is
dude.
cool.
Yeah, I saw
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is awesome. Yeah. All right, the next one will be for Maria. There you go.
Oh.
This one could be a little tricky, but
Hold on a minute.
usually when the title pops up, you'll be like, "Oh yeah, that makes sense."
How about wait a minute. How about it being The Last Jedi?
Nope, that is incorrect.
All right.
Ross, what do you say?
Man of Steel?
Nope, that's incorrect. Chris Diaz.
Snowpiercer?
Nope. Chris Scott.
Batman Begins.
No, that is incorrect. Brian.
The Revenant?
No, that's probably the closest guess. It's actually Wind River, because when he makes the guy walk without any shoes or whatever. So.
I was thinking of the
that-
scene where they fought with the red ground underneath the white.
I almost thought for a moment,
Oh, yeah.
but like no, because he did a put in the movie The Incredible Hulk with that deleted scene where he out in the snow.
Oh yeah, right.
Yeah.
So next one will be for Maria.
Right.
She took her head.
She just read though.
Yeah.
Did I just have Oh yeah, nobody got it.
But
Nobody got it. Yeah.
But nobody got it, so nobody gets it. It just goes back to the same person. Yeah. So it's,
Lucky me.
got that one. But I had to blur the faces.
Tigers.
But do you guys remember Lisa Frank? This is like a Lisa Frank style that like.
Yeah, I used to. I bid a thing on Kickstarter with a Lisa Frank collection thing, and it never got done, and they never gave us a refund either.
Well, Maria, you know.
Oh really? Oh damn.
I want to say Ready Player One, but it's can't be. So that's not.
Is that your final guess?
Yeah.
That is incorrect.
Okay.
Ross, what do you say?
Zoolander.
It is Zoolander. Yep.
Oh, okay. I thought I was going to say that, but I
Zoolander.
thought
Yep.
no.
Say it. There you go.
I didn't know about the tigers. Apparently.
Pay attention.
I'm not.
to
I think
that.
it's a boy movie. I watched it, but I'm not in love with it, so I understand.
There's no
Understand.
tigers. It's just, there's no tigers in Maria. See, it's a zoo. You know, there's tigers at the zoo. Zooland.
Yeah. So the Zoolander, so they added
Oh,
that. Yeah.
okay, so it's deep. Okay. Sorry,
So
I didn't
ChatGPT,
get that at all. You're so smart.
just like with
Being dumb
ChatGPT,
is
just doing
my,
that pun
cachet.
for the poster. Yeah, but I forgot to mention some movies might be on here twice with a totally different looking poster. So I forgot to mention that. So that's just a little hint, maybe. But
Why didn't I just say Zoolander when I thought it?
that'll be for Chris Diaz.
Oh, please.
Feels a dream.
Seriously?
That is incorrect. I'm Chris.
Angels in the outfield.
There's Angels in the Outfield. Yep, there it is.
Oh.
Yeah. So I'm gonna give you a point. Angels
I
in the
just thought
Outfield.
it was the same ones that he had earlier.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. Then we got the next one for Brian.
Yeah,
This one's one of my.
This is my last one for today.
Okay.
By the way.
But this one might be one of my favorite posters, anyways. But
Oh, cool.
Oh boy.
it's like in a Calvin and Hobbes style.
Yeah.
Cool.
People are creative.
Let's see here. Aliens.
I'm not one of
It
them.
is Aliens. Yep. It's a game over, man.
Game over, man. Dude,
Yeah.
that is a sick poster.
Yeah. Yeah. Right. Isn't that awesome?
Dude, I want that on a T-shirt. I wish that would wish, man. That'd be cool.
Yeah. So I'll give you before Brian leaves, I'll just give you one more final score update, and we'll see where we're at. I mean, if anyone wants to keep playing, if we have enough.
So everybody's done. I'm fine whenever everybody wants to leave. I'm good.
Yeah. I got plenty more.
Me and Ross are so tired, I believe.
Yeah, but the final score is So Ross actually has 10. So Ross is in the lead actually. So
Wow,
yeah,
Brian, 7.
Yeah,
Ross,
7.
my God. Yeah, you
But
can
you
know all
want-
the ones I missed too. I'm so stupid.
wanna
You just pick them up for me.
But Brian, if you want to do a
Thank you
couple
for
quick
that.
plugs, we're not really doing a lot of them, but if you want to do a few quick ones,
Yeah,
that's
three
fine.
quick plugs. Have a match over on TBNT where Maria managed me and Fandom. Got another match coming up. I'll
nice.
be back here on Monday for 94 Part 1 of Championship next week, and me and Ross will be back here for Best to Worst.
Nice. Sounds good. Well, thanks, Brian.
Yep.
It was a lot of fun.
Wonderful.
So,
See you
Hybrid,
then.
by the way.
yeah,
I'll
we'll
see
see you
you.
later. But thanks. Yeah.
See you,
But-
man.
Bye.
But for me, I don't really have anything else going on tonight, so I'm so good to stick around if you guys want.
I got I can do one or
I'm
two
gonna jump
more.
off here.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
Well,
Okay.
Chris
Guys,
Scott,
it was fun.
been a pleasure
Hey, man, happy
losing to
belated
you
birthday,
as
buddy.
usual.
This has been fun.
Yeah. Thanks. I appreciate it. Yeah. We'll see you later.
Chris.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
We could do just a couple more before Ross has to go. Let's see. We'll throw it
Whatever.
to Maria this time. So
Oh, please. Okay. Oh,
might be an easier.
I might
one,
know
though.
this.
Maybe.
How about I know. The Avengers.
That is
Avengers, I'll leave it
incorrect.
at that. I know, but I can't remember the name.
Ross.
It was the Iron Man one, but that can't be right.
Avengers Endgame.
There's Avengers Endgame. Yep.
It was
Oh,
the
really?
portals in the background. The portals in the
Yeah.
background. Got it.
God, you're so observant.
The portals and the fact that
I
Captain
just take
America
the fact, the
is
quick thing,
holding
and I go,
the
"Ah, I think
hammer and the shield at the same time.
next time I will be
yeah,
more
so-
observant.
Yeah.
If I ever play this
So.
again. If I'm ever asked back.
So. It's all
What was
good.
that?
Let's see. There we go. And maybe we'll do one more for Ross before he has to go. Let's see. All right. So this one will be for Chris Diaz. Oh, it's like a
Oh.
circus style looking poster, but it
Back
doesn't mean
to the
it's a
Future Part 2.
Yes, Back to the Future Part 2.
Good job.
There it is.
I
Yeah.
knew it was Back to the Future, but I was trying to figure out time
job.
2015.
All right. Well, we'll
Where's
call Ross the official winner, but even if you guys want to stick around, I mean, I'm not doing anything. So,
Thank you.
so
I don't know. Chris
so,
wants Chris wanted to just pass this back and forth. I don't think he really wants to.
yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, but let me take that down. And the
No
final
challenge,
score
I'm-
with is let's see. Oh, whoops, sorry. I gave the point to the wrong person. I don't want to do that. So Chris Diaz was very close. He lost it by one. Let's see. There we
Bummer.
go.
Big Angel in the outfield.
There you go. Yep.
I might have to go because I hear my dog losing his mind
Oh
at
yeah.
the front door.
Sure. We can call it good here
I'm
because I got
sorry.
a bunch more for another night, and it's all good.
Another day.
No worries. But
And I'll try
but
to be more observant since you pointed out all the things I didn't notice.
Yeah, but I appreciate you guys just indulging me
It was
for my
fun,
birthday.
Jordan. Thank you.
Thank you.
They're just doing some kind of more like laid back, kind of easy-going stuff. Like it won't always be like that. It's kind of just a for fun thing, you know. But
was for fun.
But yeah. So if the rest of you want to do
That's
some
what we're looking for.
some
I'll let you
plugs
go.
really
Bye.
quick. Yeah, we'll
Bye,
see.
buddy.
But if you guys want to do any plugs, do you got anything you want to plug, Chris?
All right, so you can find me tomorrow night on LinkedIn for Michael B. Jordan. I literally think Charles Rivia hits from that list. I don't really want
Same with me. I'll be on it too. So yeah.
I don't want to watch a lot of his trash movie that I've never seen before, so I try to stick to the trouble I have seen.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
We'll probably have to rank all his movies because he doesn't have a lot of movies.
Yeah, I don't really want to watch Journal for Jordan or Red Tail. Like, I really tired of look at shit.
Yep.
And then Sunday, I can officially say it now because we just had the real spawn on Wednesday. I am making my debut in multiplayer regular for the one day match thing that I like doing over. So I'll be teaming up with Marcella, or one half of the thing. We facing, I forget the two people we're facing right now, but it'll be fun. I'm looking forward to it. Not a lot of studying to do because any question to be asked, and you to pick anything for.
Yeah.
But then you find me here anywhere else. Whenever we set it up, seen or heard. I still got my match coming up in the semi-final.
Yeah, you're still in it. So yeah. Which we'll be getting around to those soon. We just had a bunch of stuff to get through over the last couple of months. We were very busy, but Ross, do you have anything you want to plug?
I'm gonna be on Best to Worst, and then also just look up Mega Movies V. We'll be on there quite a bit, you know. So yeah.
Yeah, you guys are doing a lot. So yeah, I tried to have Wolf on this, but he's a busy guy. He's doing a lot of stuff. So yeah, but yeah, and I won't plug too much. I mean, I'll just be on Rankum with Chris, and also Sunday we'll be doing Best to Worst, and I'll be with Ross on there ranking our favorite family movies, and then all next week. So there's a bit of a change in the schedule, and I'm going to notify everyone. I've just been super busy putting all this together, but we had to switch some things around. So we'll actually be doing the best movies of 1994 this next week because we were supposed to have Matt Majot's Top 128. He got cast in a lead role in a play, so he's busy doing that. So I tried to bump up maybe Zach Shelton's to this week, but he said he's not quite ready to do it yet. So we're going to do the best of 1994. So I'll reach out to everybody, make sure everybody knows if you're going to be on some episodes, and yeah. So that'll be my next thing is to contact everyone about the. But it'll be next Monday, Wednesday, Friday. We'll be just doing all movies of 94, and 1994 is a banger. So there'll be some tough movies to go through. So yeah,
it will be.
Yeah, it'll be crazy. So yeah, but that'll do it. So thanks again, guys, for sticking it out. And I've got enough movies to do this like 2 more times probably because I've so far got about 100 posters left. So yeah, but yeah, we'll call it good there. And actually, I have a little outro that hopefully we don't get copyrighted for, but I want to play it because it's really cool. Let's see, where did it go? I got to switch tabs for it though. Just go through, and it's here. Okay, so for Chris Diaz, for Ross Bristow, and for everyone else that you saw tonight, I'll just say you guys are still here, and I've been Jordan, the movie hero Anderson, and we will see you next time.
Tell me quando, you mean happiness to me. can wait a moment more. Tell me quando, quando, quando. Say it's me that you adore. And then, darling, tell me when. Every moment's a day. Every day seems a lifetime. Let me show you the way to a joy beyond compare. I can't wait a moment more. Tell me quando, quando, quando. Say it's me that you adore. And then, darling, tell me when. Oh, my darling, tell me when. My darling, tell me when. When?
And we're almost out. It's going out. Nah, come on.